presently split into nearly two halves, can come together for the sake of the Republic and for the good of his presidency. So far, the sentiments being expressed by his closest associates inspire neither hope nor confidence. The choice again is his. And finally, 12, going forward, and at any one given time, I, alongside like-minded MPs, including the Honorable Yair Okello here, even if we eventually remain a minority of one member, we will stand on principle and play the role that the people of Kenya have given us as a parliament. And that is providing a robust check on the executive. We will play that role faithfully, diligently, and without fear or favor. Thank you very much. As I have said again, and you've seen the statement, the telltale signs are really worrying. We are beginning on a very wrong footing. As you can see, even the media are now being censored. Even having access to a public function which is financed by taxpayers' money, such as a swearing-in ceremony, is not being made possible to our local media. This should tell you that we could be having tough times ahead. But Kenyans must rest assured that we, the like-minded members of Parliament, who have sworn to defend and uphold the Constitution of the Republic of Kenya, will do whatever it takes to protect and defend fiercely the interests of the public. And in so doing, we shall fear no one, and we shall favor no one. As I said earlier on, we are in familiar territory, dealing with an administration which appears to be preparing to run its affairs in a rogue manner. We don't want to preempt. The jury is out there. But we shall be here. Yeah, and you can count on us, Kenyans.
Well, in addition to what my colleague has addressed, firstly, let me put it clear that it is quite unfortunate that the media has been locked out of Parliament and it had to call for intervention of ourselves, talking to various interested parties for you to be allowed into this compound. Media plays a pivotal role, shining lights in the dark corners of our nation, and we will not accept any alienation or intimidation of the press while carrying out their duties. Many Kenyans fell into the trap of juicy statements made during campaigns by UDA and by extension Kenya Kwanza, and therefore we expect nothing but a magic wand from Kenya Kwanza to make life not just affordable but cheap beginning tomorrow in the evening. Otherwise, Kenyans will not fall into the machinations of the executive by luring certain members who would have otherwise offered oversight roles and make them part of that administration. And where therefore Kenyans expect nothing but 2,000 price of fertilizer tomorrow, 70 shillings a 2 kilogram of maize flour, and many other good things that will come with that administration because Kenyans fell into that trap. Our education system cuts across families, cuts across households, and therefore it is a very fragile ministry that cannot be disturbed by the swing of an administration. And therefore we are saying the CBC curriculum that has been birthed by the outgoing administration needs time to be appraised, needs time to be properly looked into, and we do not expect that this administration will wake up on Wednesday and scrap this curriculum. Our children expect nothing but continuation. Exams are slated for the end of this year, after which the year 2023 will begin the normalcy in our curriculum continuation. And therefore, we expect that this administration will offer tacit support to CBC, and if any change will be effected, then it will be that which is a result of public participation. And I thank you.
Thank you very much, guys. And all the best. No, only one question, yeah.
Okay, we know that going by the votes in both houses, we saw that they command the numbers going by the speakership. And recently we've seen even in Azimio members are throwing barbs at each other who should be blamed. How do you intend to work as an opposition, as a united opposition, given that even in your house as Azimio, you're still throwing barbs at each other?
You know, as I said earlier on, the question of numbers when it comes to checking the government does not and will not arise. What is critical is the commitment, dedication, and single-mindedness of those numbers. And I can assure you, and you watch this space, that we shall keep this government in check very robustly. The elections are now behind us. But if anybody thought that it will be business as usual, then they are mistaken. We are, of course, organizing ourselves. I can't delve into those details. If and when the leadership of our side is established, you will see how we shall move forward. And therefore, Kenyans should rest assured, yes, that they have got a watchdog.
Maybe Nyanda One can also answer, are there plans for a shadow cabinet?
No.
Well, let me put it this way. Our forebearers made it clear that as the majority have their way, the minority will have their say. It is quite ironical that the majority in the House, which is Azimio coalition, fell into certain things that we do not know how to describe by certain members joining the minority side. That is quite ironical because it is the minority to join the majority. But going by the votes that were cast for the Speaker of the National Assembly and of the Senate, we saw how the fearful majority reigned to join the minority. But just as my brother has ably said, you'd rather be having one person standing to defend the civil liberties of the Kenyan people. And those two members, whatever it will take, you already have two of them right here with you.
Thank you. And we are not talking on behalf of Azimio in this press conference.
Yes.
Like-minded. As you know, in Azimio, I'm also very sane official. Just like in ODM. But today, we are talking like in our capacities as like-minded members of parliament.
How many like-minded?
The number is, of course, evolving. Yeah, it's evolving.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
I thank you for the
On more than.
Nimelipa.